Yes, hi, beautiful people. Good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think right now it's hot. So I came here in the morning when it was somehow cold. But right now the sun has shined. So good morning, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And my name is Diana Kemi. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. And yeah, so today I came to the garden, and the garden looks very neat for sure. And yeah, I like everything how it's going. And we have a flower here, guys. I don't know the name. I usually see it, but I don't know the name of it. It's kind of maroonish. It's the same family as this one, but this one is green, and this one look much more of maroon color, but I love it anyway. So initially the cow had, I think, tried to eat some of the branches, so we put this one to make it have a proper support. And at least right now it's glowing. We also have another one here, the same family with that one. The only difference is the color. This one is much more green. The other one is more of maroon color. Yeah, so guys, welcome. If you haven't subscribed at my YouTube channel, consider subscribing. And today we are going to fix a door and also try to bring some tile so that we can continue with the work. And look at our kitchen, guys. So I love, at least right now the grass is cut, and at least the compound looks like there is someone living here. Also the grass on that side. And the kitchen, I don't think if today I'm going to use the kitchen. Yeah, today I'm not going really to stay, but maybe there is another time when I'm going to stay longer and cook something. But today I'm not really staying longer at the garden. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, so this is the grass being collected here. I'll be showing you on the inside first, and then we'll be coming on the outside part. So on the insides, they're actually fixing the door. So right now we are removing slippers. The last time we had cleaned this floor, and it's very, very clean actually. So I'm barefoot right now as we are talking, but I'm barefoot for now because, you know, last time we had done cleaning, and sometimes it gets tiresome to clean every time. But so right now they are fixing one of the doors, and it's trying to make sure it fits on those frames. So later we'll be coming to fix these other doors, but I think for now we are just going to take the measurements. Yeah, like for this one is for the master bedroom, so measurements are needed here. I don't think if I'll need to put a door. I prefer a much more open kitchen, because if there will be a door here, I don't think if we'll ever use the door. So this one will just be open, like this frame. This one, we are going just to make it in a stream, you know, smoothen it and paint it, but we are not going to use it. Like, I'm not going to fix a door here. It should be open, like when you go to the kitchen you just pass. But if you put a door here, imagine you're from this corridor here, you come, you meet another door here. No, it will be open this way. The way it is like this, I prefer this way. So whenever someone is serving from this side or doing something, it's just open, like there is no any other distractors. Yeah, but for the tile here, I think we can have this one. We will have the same color in the kitchen, like this white and gray, the same in the kitchen floor. Maybe on the walls I would prefer white, but on the kitchen floor I think I prefer this one. Like, I don't want the room to have so many colors. I want them to have almost one uniform color. Maybe here it's where we can avoid that color and put a color that is I think I would prefer gray, but light gray, not really much gray, here on the outside part of the balcony where we haven't touched yet. So this kind of gray here, this gray outside, and then we put a non-skid tile, a tile that you can't slide, because for this tile, if there is even one little drop of water, it can make you fall on the other place. So that's why I would not really prefer this kind of tile on the outside part. The veranda or the front porch would have a different kind of color that is somehow rough. Yeah, so from here, let me show you on the parts of the gates. Yeah, so the parts of the gates where they had initially done our, what do you call this? Where they had already tried to make something like a frame. So we decided instead of removing it earlier, we leave it for quite some time. They told us this one can even take maybe, let's say, 28 days. This kind of thing here on top, because it's the same as having a story building. If you remove it earlier, when those things are not really strong, it will definitely crumble down if you don't wait for it to completely dry up. So that's why for this one we'll have to give it time. Today I'm wearing a dress, guys, but there is no one down, so I'm alone, and this one is stronger. Yeah, so nowadays I'm not really scared so much of heights. Kinda used to it, except maybe the very long trees or extreme heights, but this one is not really high. It's like a 14. Whew. Still strong. So yeah, so this is how they had placed it this way. So this one will have to give it a very long time for it to dry. I can see for these parts I've already dried, but for this concrete it needs enough time. Yeah, enough time, so much time, so that we don't remove something before it has completely dry, or else it will just fall on our heads. So yeah, this is how outside looks like. So we still have the support thing, so that means maybe if we are bringing something, we are not bringing it in the compound because the gate hasn't dried up. So I wish it dries up, and then we can remove these stands which are here, and then if the gate can be open whenever maybe a vehicle is coming, a motorbike, it can just enter. But for now, if it's bringing materials, it has to just put outside, which is not really safe. Yeah, so that is the quick update of this part. So this one, I think maybe towards the end of December maybe, but it will take some time here, because usually this one is like you know how story buildings, they usually put this kind of timber, so that's how they treat also this one. If you remove it earlier, before it strengthens, it weakens and falls down. And I realize right now the rains have already disappeared, like very fast. It has already gone. We haven't received rains for some good days. Yeah, but at least for the meantime, I'm happy. At least we collected, even if it's water, we collected enough water, so we have enough to use right now. Yeah, so for now I don't really expect to go back and look for water or something. No. But we really had some good times with the rainfall. It hasn't disappeared completely, but it has kind of gone down. Yeah, so that is it for the other parts. So also the water is coming on this new part of the tank. So this one we were going to use it meanwhile, and I can feel the water is it has kind of reduced or maybe it's the shape, but it hasn't really had so much water. And then we removed the how do you call this, the cowpeas. So we are definitely going to plant others later. So look at that ground. And then we have the black nightshade here. So this one needs replantations later. So right now we are giving it time to grow fast, and then we spread it nicely. But from the look of things right now, rains have gone. The place was once green, right now it's continuing changing slowly. Yeah, so that is it. So we'll be going inside, and then I'll be showing you what is happening. But meanwhile, our kitchen, this is how it looks. So the last time we poured water on it was like 2 days ago. So again, you are going to pour water for just some few last rounds. But it's already in a good shape. If they are coming to put the tiles later, we won't have any problem. So right now it's an open space, an open big space. So concerning the kitchen, during the time when I was demolishing it, there were some people who were asking me, why couldn't have you made a proper kitchen by then, and all those kinds of questions. When you're building, a lot of things happen, and also at the same time, building really requires a lot. Like, you have to really use a lot of money making something, and if you really want to make a really good thing, you really need to use a lot of money. And sometimes you build something that you personally you can afford. Like I can't have little money and then expect to have something so big. No, good things also means their prices are high. So whenever someone goes for something which she can afford or he can afford, it means that's what they can afford. Sometimes you cannot really push so hard for what you cannot really afford. You take something that you can go with it, and you won't really strain so much to have it. So the reason I had the first also kitchen was that's what I could afford during that time. Later, when you realize, wow, there is also some good things, and also apart from that, at the end of the day, when you take your time, especially when you're building, like when you are not rushing, you realize there's some other things that you wouldn't have wanted to leave it out. And being that for the kitchen is the place where we would spend most of the time, me, my family, visitors also, even if someone maybe comes and visit, like that's the place where you want to spend most of your time. You want something that is good. So I really don't like it when someone complains and tells me, why couldn't you done it during that time? What a waste. And all that. No. That one, unless maybe you are in someone's shoes, and especially if you've really constructed houses and done all that, you'll realize building is not really an easy thing. It requires a lot, and you really need a lot of planning. You really need a lot of money also. Sometimes you go for things which we can afford. Most of the time we go for things which you can afford. So, and especially for that type of concrete sink, most of the homes, especially Kenyan homes, like 70% of Kenyan homes have those kinds of sink. Yeah, so like for us, it's something that is normal. Having those kind of sink. It can be different in maybe other countries, but for us, it's something that is good. We just wanted to change into something that is modern, something that you're comfortable with. So that's the reason why I opted, instead of maybe waiting for a very long time, instead of proceeding, if I could have proceeded with the doing tiling and everything, going back would be even more worse. So I decided, before I go any much further, let me do something that I won't regret later. I didn't want, when I sit down, I say, I could have corrected this thing during that time earlier. It's better you just correct it, even if it's late, but at least you did your part and you are comfortable with whatever you have put. So that's the reason we had to change. Yeah. And also, that was the advice from the person who is supposed to fix it later. Like, they wanted it to be removed. So that's actually the reason. Yeah, but above all, I'm so happy for the positive comments. Mostly are so positive. Few which are negative, but most of them that I read are always positive. And also they have good advices. That's one of the things I love about you guys. Very, very good advices, like I can't go wrong with. Even that one, removing that concrete, that was also an advice which I actually followed, which I saw this one makes sense. There's that kind of advice you can be advised and it doesn't really go well with you, or it doesn't work maybe on this side properly, but such kind of advices, those are good advices, and I actually followed it, and I can see there is good I don't regret doing that. And I believe there will be something good that will come later, and yeah, maybe we'll have a good, nice kitchen transformation. You always look at the positive part, like something you see, even if there is a bad ending, there will always be a good beginning. Like for that, and I can say, to me personally, it was a bad ending, but I believe there will be a good beginning. And guys, thank you so much for the wonderful advices. Yeah, I'm so super grateful of you. So thank you so much, and may God continue blessing you, and love you so much. So on the other room, we are trying to fix a door, and since we didn't have electricity, we had to carry it up to town, and then try to make the right measurements and then come back with it. And having electricity is a big problem here. Like most of the things, you can't do them without electricity, unless maybe you hire a generator which uses maybe petrol, DSL or something, and then you return it when it's in a good shape. So the big problem here is electricity, and if someone maybe would prefer a better way of having electricity, is just going the off-grid way, having a solar. And for solar, the good thing with it uses natural lighting. Like right now, this one, if we could have a good solar, it would be now absorbing free energy from God. So, and also it's a cheap mode, but fixing and installing is expensive, but it's one of the cheapest mode of having electricity in your house. And if you want it to power a whole house like this, it needs a strong power system, solar power system. So maybe we'll have to see on how we'll acquire it later, because we really need it so much, especially when we fix things. We find there is no way we are going to fix without it. Like we really get a lot of problems during fixing. Like you have to go with something, you fix it elsewhere, and then come with it. Yeah, so we are in the bedroom. Fundi, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Albert. Kim. Yeah.
And Kim fixes doors.
I'm fixing.
You fix doors.
I fix door.
And you make them.
Yes.
So if anyone wants to reach you out, Maybe if they want their doors fixed, where can they get you?
I'm in Sirari here.
In Sirari?
Yeah, Sirari.
Or maybe you can put your number if they want to.
Yeah, my number is 0718 28
Yeah.
31 46.
46.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kim fixes doors and also she makes them. So it's advisable when you're making your doors, you just instead of buying them directly, like the way we bought ours direct, you can cut timbers and then they make for you with the right measurements. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I also saw that one is better because for this one we had to trim it this way so that at least it can fix. But if you want, maybe you want your doors fixed and they be on the right size, they are not cutting them, you just have to like make them from now raw material, not buying them from the shop. Just make them raw with the right measurements so that they don't have to cut them. Yeah. And do you also mnachonga kama venye hii imechongwa hivi?
Yeah.
Mnaichonga?
Yeah.
Depending na venye mteja anataka. Okay. So I was asking if those kind of trimmings, they trim them. So they trim them, or any kind of decoration you want on your wall, depending on what you want. Maybe if you send them a picture, they can figure out and do it. Hiyo si ni machine huwa inachonganga? Yeah. Yeah, so most of the time you find it's the machine. They try to trim them, but depending of whichever color you want, whether you want white, brown, chocolate, all those kind of colors.
Yeah.
Any color you can get. So for us, we wanted to fix at least this room, since this room is the one which we've completed tiling. The other one we haven't done tiling. So at least this one, if it finishes, we can even move to the first room. We finish one room, we go to the other. So right now he's drilling some hole, but I see it already fixed. Yeah, so soon I'll be showing you like the end of it. So at least that room will have a door. So these other rooms later we'll give him measurements. And at least we'll have the door. So I think the room that will have a door is this one, and the washroom on that side, because here we removed the door and put something like a dome shape so that we could have something like a, how do you call this? Something like a curving on the corridor, so that when you are in the room, it don't look congested with so many walls. Like if we fix only that one, the rooms that will remain are the other bedroom, the washroom for privacy. But for the washroom, I haven't put any door yet, so we'll put that later. Yeah, like the washroom don't have any door. So that one will be fixed later. So that is it for now, guys. I'll be updating you of what will be happening, so stay tuned. So finally they are finished. This one you can use it to start fire with it. This one, I don't know how they call it, sawdust or something. So they tried to streamline it and make it fit here. So this is a brown, I think a brown chocolate. Yeah, it has some kind of darker, not really this kind of brown, but this one. So these parts that you see them looking raw, so this one mostly you apply another paint when you finish up, but still the house is under construction. But I'm so happy we have our new door, and it's really shining. It has actually stayed in my store for a long time, so I said if this one room will be complete, I'm going to fix this one, and the room, at least, you know, someone can still be here, someone can sleep, someone can can be free, because later I think we'll do the final paint on this side, because the other parts are just completely raw. So we'll come to paint first, and then maybe I can fix the bed and some of the things, like fix one room first, and then we'll be moving to the rest. But at least I'm glad we have this one here. We also have a lock. So this is the lock, and this one has how many keys? 1, 2, 3, 4 spare keys. 4 good spare keys, and I was told this now is the strong one. So also locks are different. If you don't really get a good lock, you'll have the problems of locking it. Like, it damages easily if it's not original one. So this one is an original one. I won't have problems. And wow, at least things can be private right now. So let me see how it works. If it's working, because the mason is still here. If it doesn't work, I'm going to call him. Not mason, carpenter. Person who deals with the wood is carpenter. And then with the bricks is mason. So let's see. So that one we've locked it. Wow. So this one is better. So the toilet, we haven't put privacy yet. So this one, you can't use it when it's like that. Because someone can be coming from the other side and they don't know if you are inside. So later, when you get the doors is when we'll fix. But right now we haven't gotten the door yet. We only have for this room. But I'm glad at least this room will be locked for now. Yeah, at least I can fix the bed and everything in this room. And also when they'll be working on this side has a lot of dust. So dust won't be coming on this other room because it's locked. Yeah, so later we'll be doing the final painting and everything. So everything we are taking it one step at a time. And yeah, I'm glad at least I slowed down so that I can fix things and, you know, see what to do next. So Juma, say hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. True Boy.
Mr. True Boy.
Good morning, Diana.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. And thank you for coming.
Yeah, so much welcome. So good morning, guys. Welcome back to Diana Kenny's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Today I decided just to come and say happy a visit here at Diana Kenny. She's my sister anyway. We've been together for so long. We knew each other like more than a year.
More than a year.
Which means that our friendship now is a little bit strong, you know?
Strong.
Yeah.
Been seeking advice. He's the one even who gave me the person for fixing the doors.
The carpenter.
The carpenter. Yeah.
And the good thing I thank God is when I was before this, when I was still in those days back in school, I used to hustle so hard. Like most of the time, I used to be his handman, like carpenter. He used to teach me carpentry work. Also at the same time, I used to be a mjengo man, whereby I used to be a handman. So when I came a time now, I started building. It's when now
like, you know,
I considered those people because I knew their work and I had already worked with them, so I knew them. That's why with me I have legit people, and that's why I recommend to other people like Diana came here. The carpenter is a very nice guy, and I really fix so much.
And where?
It's the same guy that fixed Go DJ's door, and they don't have any problems so far. And also I have some masons that also I recommended to you they were building those perimeter walls. So with me, I thank God because I came across to good people. That's good. So with me, guys, this is Mr. Trueboy 208. If you haven't checked me out, kindly check me out. Trueboy 208. I road to 3,000 subscribers. I will appreciate. Show me love, subscribe, share, and I will appreciate so much. So thank you so much, Diana,
Welcome.
for welcoming me.
Welcome.
I think today is the best day being here.
At the garden.
Yeah, they got. Imagine I've already forgotten.
That's the African Serenity
Yeah,
Garden.
African Serenity Garden. Guys,
ASG.
I don't know last time when I was here. I think was it? I think
When we were doing
March.
the fencing.
March.
So it's quite a long time.
Yeah, when he came here last with Lee Edward. Yeah, so I think it was March before I went to Mombasa that time. No, after I came from Mombasa, March somewhere till now. So it's almost now more than 8 months. So it has been so long, and I'm so surprised seeing this kind of progress. I've been watching videos, seeing chandeliers here.
Like
but
we're
now-
moving
Yeah.
steadily.
Yeah,
you know.
now today I've just witnessed, and they're so nice, they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm here to learn also because I'm in that race. I'm still moving with my house over there. So I just came to see how everything is. Then with me, I can learn something.
True.
So we can fix everything to be alright. Yeah, so that is it.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
So far when you look at the door, has the carpenter did nice job?
Yes. Our carpenter.
Yeah.
Come and do for us like this. Yeah. You know, you are the one who did this. So you have to do for us first. So
If
that
it works, if it's not working.
if in case it has a problem, yeah, you don't blame us.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Again.
Then you see? You see? Then you
So which means now you have locked.
yeah, I'm locked.
Oh. Now, what if? Okay, I have one question.
Which question?
I've seen you just went through like this until you reached a point when why can't you pull it when it's in this position?
Yeah. When
You pull it
when you pull it,
when you force. Let's say you now
then
want to
it's
force those springs,
yeah.
or they will like they will disconnect from inside now.
Yeah.
Oh, now destroy the lock. Okay, guys. So I saw him doing like this until
Twisting.
until it came in a position where.
Yeah.
All right. But the day is so beautiful actually. The guy really trimmed it.
Trimmed it because the frame which we had was small, so it had to be trimmed.
Oh. Anyway, I trust him so much. I trust him. We've been working with him, so that's why I know him better.
We don't doubt him. He's one.
Sometimes he used to beat me like this.
When he was training you,
Yes.
have you forgiven him?
Because he's just my teacher.
Yeah.
You know, for instance, our teachers who taught us in school.
Sometimes they
go
need
down.
a cane.
They cane us. They beat us very thoroughly, but for now, they are just our friends. We
True.
can meet. We can just meet somewhere.
Because without those canes, you wouldn't know the work well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So even the Bible says, even the Bible says, children must see fire. You know? Spare the child.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
is it. So that you must be punished where you see that something is going wrong. You must be corrected. So with my guy, I cannot
Blame him
with me,
so
okay,
much.
Like the reason why we have maintained maybe the friendship is that closeness. Because if I had that maybe anger with him,
You wouldn't know.
Yeah. Even today we will not be together today. You know? But since he taught me something good and he helped me so much because to the people who know my story, my story was a little bit difficult because I was raised like I'm just coming from a humble background where when I used to close school, we used to go to hustle for pocket money, rental fees, you know.
At a young age.
Yeah, so you must be humble. Whatever you are being directed, you have to do it because you have no otherwise, you know. So we were just doing it, collecting some cash. When now the school is open, then we can have something at least. And also at the same time, you know, my mom used to be work so much. So sometimes I can buy sugar for her. Then she enjoy because now he's happy that my son now is back at home. He can also
He's
help.
doing something.
Yeah, that is it. So thank you so much, Mr. Kim, bro.
For the kids.
Yeah, that is it anyway. Thank you so much, Diana. I
Welcome.
think you liked the job.
Yeah, so far there is no problem with the job. You know, today we're fixing one door. And later, when we'll be well planned, we'll fix the other one. Kim has taken the measurements, just at least to have them in hand. So, yeah, just slowly. Yes.
Slow but sure.
Yeah, so.
Maybe you gave him that job one door to test his work. Or
Yeah. To test his work, this was an experiment. We see how things goes.
yes.
And now, when we manage, we'll fix this one because this one needs privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be in the toilet without.
Yeah. It must have a door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with the time we'll fix.
Mr. Kim Albert.
Yeah.
Say something, bro. Meet people.
Hi.
You're doing your job, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, that is it. So let's catch up. Oh, so finally guys, we are done and at least the room is closed. So because the room is under construction, at least the dust which is here, there's lots of dust guys, see that? So this one won't tamper with here. Last time I realized when we were fixing the kitchen, some dust were coming like this up to this part where we've put the other thing. So when right now I can close. Yeah. So at least the way it's enclosed this way, things will be protected inside, and also in case even if we want to sleep, we can start with this room because most of the things at least we've done on this room. So I'll come to clean this sawdust. So this one is good when you are starting fire, outside fire, especially the firewood one. It's a good one. It lights up so quickly. So I think I'm going to close here. At least we can say well day made. So because I'm going to bring other things, so I'll have to take off early and come back again. Yeah, so I'm ensuring all windows are closed to avoid dust inside. And yeah, the house is coming along well. So these parts will come back later to fix it. We've already finished the other parts. And yeah, so right now it's a clear part, much more of a clear part. And also the beautiful chandelier, I like that. You know, we wanted to add something of vintage because the theme of my house will have some vintage touch. I love vintage because vintage reminds me old is gold. And yeah, for sure old is gold and old is always original. Original with nothing changed in it. So I'm going to end up this video. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Adiana Kemi, kindly consider subscribing. And yeah, I'll be updating you of what will be happening soon because wow, we still have a lot in our plate to do. So that's why I'm working so that I can finish on time. So thank you so much. Big love and bye bye. See you soon.